What's the purpose of promotions? The promotional element consists of 5 communication tools, including advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, public relations, and direct marketing. The combination of one or more of these tools is called the promotional mix. The promotional mix has 3 main goals. 1, to inform prospective buyers. 2, persuade them to try. And 3, remind them of the benefits. So again, number 1 is perspective, inform them or to educate them of what your product is. Number 2 is sort of a call to action, which is persuade them to buy. And number 3, remind them of the benefits so that they don't forget about your brand. Integrated Marketing Communications, better known as IMC, is the concept of designing marketing communications programs that coordinate all promotional activities, advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, public relations, and direct marketing to provide a consistent message across all audiences. This can really be summed up in one word: consistency. With all of the new elements that are available to a marketer, it's more important than ever to remain consistent, because it's very easy to spread your message across so many different channels. It also makes it that much easier to lose your consistency, and you start having your own story or its own story on each individual channel. And what ultimately happens is your customers are confused or unaware of what you are trying to say to them. So here's a quick summary of what each one of these are. Of course, you can read these yourself. You can pause the screen and read them, but I will just give you a summary of what each one is outside of what you can read. So the main thing for advertising is its mass. If you think of things like billboards, TV, radio stations, those are mass, right? Multiple people will see them. One of the most important things to remember for advertising is that it's paid. Nothing is free. You're paying for this service to put your thing out there. Okay, so the strength of this, of course, is that it's an efficient way to share it with multiple people. But as you know, you look at things like the Super Bowl, and it's extremely expensive. Even being on regular TV is very expensive, and that is why we usually only see the largest brands on TV or doing advertising. Personal selling. Personal selling is the opposite of advertising in the sense that it's not mass, it is customized. It's each individual thing. Usually for personal selling, you're looking at things that are high involvement products. Think about where you see sales, personal sales. Whenever you walk into the store, if you go to the electronics department, there are always salespeople because those are high involvement products. If you're buying a car, a house, insurance, these are all personal selling areas because they're high involvement, they're confusing, and they are usually cognitive, not emotional buys. Public relations. Public relations are great because they're free, and public relations have changed drastically over the past few years because of the number of influencers floating across places on YouTube and Instagram or Facebook. So this has changed drastically. The pro of this is that it is free and that you can get service. And if you think of the mantra, no news is bad news type of mentality, this is very good. The negative, of course, of public relations is you are unable to control what they say. And if they're unhappy, they might say something negative. Remember, public relations is often shortened as PR. Sales promotions. Sales promotions are also mass, but the goal of sales promotions is to get people to move. It's like a call to action. You want to try, and if you run something like BOGO or buy one, get one free, you have coupons, you have limited time, you're getting people to come and do something now. You're focusing on the do and not the think or feel of the decision-making process. The last one is direct marketing. This has changed drastically over the years. And now with online, it's very, very different in how brands can control or use direct marketing through email and other channels.